Wait, I'm so confused. Make a new virtual camera in OBS on top of your stream and put it in game. Dude, the what? This is not gonna work. It would have shown right there. It would have shown right there, but it's not. It has nothing to do with the lights. It has nothing to do with the lights. There, see? Now it's different. Boom. 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 Okay, let's say I go in OBS and I deactivate the camera. Boom, deactivate. Okay, now I'm here, I'm in the game now. Help me. I'm stuck in the game. Guys, I have to find my way back into OBS. I'm fucking stuck here. Guys, I'm in the game now, but I have to go to OBS. How do I go back to OBS? Please help me. Help. Maybe like this? Oh shit. Guys! How do I duplicate this into OBS? I'm literally stuck inside the video game. Oh boy, Pluto. Where's my massage? Okay. Hold up, you guys, we're almost there. Main menu, it says show game and game. Okay. Oh my god. I'm fading away. If I close the game, I disappear forever. Oh my god. Help! Oh, I'm here! Okay. We'll play the game like this. Oh my god. Help! Help! Shit. Fuck. This is fucking scuffed. Help!
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them.
Oh, okay.
I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
That's it.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
Oh, damn.
To be judged.
Twitch chat.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
What is he doing?
Sorry you had to hear that.
Little furry.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life.
Subtitles?
You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
Oh, okay.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
What if I
Alrighty
spam?
then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. I'm touched you enjoy my company. I really am. But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here. There is a dry eye in the house. 2 of them. And they belong to this guy, right here.
No! Ah!
Try to enjoy it this time.
I had to scratch my nose, man.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like
I'm
that?
smiling, dude.
You must
I mean, I didn't know. Lady?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Boring.
You see that big spiky plant
Dude!
there? That's called an agave.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Wait, what? Okay, I need to stop blinking then.
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
It's the way.
Did I put it in here? No.
No!
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep?
I mean, this one?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
What? I didn't blink, bitch. Hold up, hold up.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have
Good answer. I mean, dude, my... Fuck!
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I can't! I can't! I didn't get enough sleep. My eyes are fucking watery as shit. I can't do it.
On the problems of the universe.
So,
Shit! Dude,
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in
Here
your
comes.
head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
What about my mom? Tell me about my mom. Oh. Tell me about her, dude. No can do.
See? That used to be my piano.
Shoot.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we?
I didn't blink, bitch.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
No.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
That's not a sneeze.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Hmm?
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
None. Stay home. Too hot.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
We good now? Oh, my turn?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea.
Ah!
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Looking for a job.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Cool.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Okay.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such... I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Probably not. Oh no. Fucking punched a screen, you bitch ass motherfucker.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on
I
it.
don't play the
just
fucking
like
piano.
that.
How am I supposed to do that?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Shut up. Man, she's kind of annoying, dude. She's just sucking all the positive energy out.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie,
Chat's gone.
kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
It's back.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up on one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
It's gone.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the...
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop
Are they
out
all gonna have
5
one eye
more.
only?
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those two.
Extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Okay.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Musical genius, huh?
2 brackets on each side.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
That's genius.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
B. Piano, trophy. Oh, but I'm too old. Now I'm surfing and smoking weed.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool. I'll have your hat.
Schizo.
I'll feed them to the cat.
Okay, I'll play inside.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Sure, man.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Punch it.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study civilization.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
What a coincidence, though.
How much you need to know about me?
Please keep that in mind while we're at school. We don't know each other. We don't talk to him ever.
Quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay. Now,
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned
Chloe,
to repeat it.
tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Those
were
who
taking
cannot remember the
notes,
past
weren't you,
are
Chloe?
condemned
Oh,
to
yes,
repeat it.
of course.
Dr. Phil, 2004.
Come on, Chloe. We're all waiting.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we
broke
do
my new
not
talking
keep an
rule.
accurate account of
I
the
asked
past,
you
we
to,
are
so
destined
I guess
to
I'll have to
embarrass
do
ourselves
it.
in all sorts of ways. And now, on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades. Assessments. 60%.
Huh?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Consters. Huh?
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting detail.
This is I'm a fucking loser, that's
Okay,
why.
shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
It's called a magnet school.
No more blinking whenever they're talking.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Like what?
So what do you think, Benjamin?
Your
You
school
think you could
sucks.
excel in that sort of an environment?
No.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Cool, bro.
So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John
Mozart.
MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn. Yeah.
Ah, yes, I've had.
People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about...
Do we recalibrate?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I mean, shit's busting. See, I'm getting much better now that I didn't pick up the phone because I'm focused.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let us talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Oh man, did I just cause a fight with your parents?
up.
I'm sorry, dude, but you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot.
What?
Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me, but if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the red reef, because that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need. But we'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Okay, I gotta go.
Oh yes, she wants me to grind off stream.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
Thank you, man.
And what if they are deemed unworthy?
They fucking die?
Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
Hey,
the head of a
Mr.
crocodile,
Kid.
fur
Over
of a
here,
lion,
guys.
see,
Look at it.
and the body of a hippopotamus. Though I would not say that.
Look
to
at
her
what,
face.
bitch? It's on my face.
Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like
Nah, that's
me
my
with
dad
you
goes. It's on
with.
my fucking face, bitch. My
So
dad
I
goes
am not
sleep. I'm
quite
gonna
sure
sleep,
why
grab
I
the
don't
house,
hear
and
more
sleep with the
frantic
bitch. If you
scribbling
want to
right
get
now.
invited to draw a picture of Miss Isaac. Uh-oh.
Why is he so scared?
Oh, he's gonna pick it up.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is he like that?
Like what, bitch?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Okay, thank you, lady.
Richard,
Close the damn door, bruh. What is that strategy?
Mom says turn the lights off.
not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Sorry, lady. I got priorities.
In your own time, Benjamin,
Okay.
we are very... excited to hear.
What's up? What over me, bitch ass? What do you want, Buster?
Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
When does this song end, motherfucker?
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so...
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now, that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard! His dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
I can open a notepad on my second monitor to get more lighting. This should help.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that word. He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
Sounds pretty goddamn prodigal to me.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful night, will you?
Oh, I am. Believe me, I am.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I know. With summers like this, we should be doing this every night. Why don't we do this every night? How do you know?
Well, I'm sure it's the best.
I know, but we won't. I know we won't. We're never gonna be as smart as we are right
You don't have to open it right now.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna make me
now.
blink.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie. What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's it say?
Don't pressure him. He'll tell us once he's ready to tell us. Hey, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would have been a great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Hmm? Bora demais. If I don't blink, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back or not? Oh, I can't do this no more.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus.
Forget it, dude.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
You made me blink. Fuck. Sorry. What's up? What's up? So, wait. What's up?
Do you want a hamburger or a hot dog? Or
Both.
You want one of each?
Yeah.
Do you want cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger.
American cheese or the pepper cheese? The yellow cheese or the pepper cheese? The pepper jack?
Is it grated?
No.
If it's sliced, yeah, pepper jack.
Okay.
Can I have an onion?
Yeah. Anything else?
Ketchup, mustard, please. Ready for this? Sammy! 2 slices, please! 2 slices of what? Cheese.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B! You hear me? What's he doing in there?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't it exciting like this, huh? No. You young bitch.
It's an artist, but it's not a fucking pianist, it's a painter.
What about...
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Ugly as shit. No perspective. Dog shit. low quality ass crack compared to my sick ass boat. Hospitalization. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue career in the arts. Oh damn, that is sick actually.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham.
I call this piece the Lone Skull.
There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
Ah, you see the piece? Huh?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in.
Thank you.
Better eat it. You hear me?
I'm eating.
I put a bunch of onion because I didn't know how much you wanted.
Thank you.
There you go, Mr. Brin. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
That's what it's called. Overpriced, pretentious dog shit.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind. It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Bat chest. Chills.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no business.
An artist.
You are an artist. Live like
Oh, I don't. That's a poor choice of words.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Chat. What do I tell her?
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid.
What?
Sure, you got talent. Okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you going to do? Paint me to death?
Shut up.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are. This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
I won't.
May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling. Now what to eat? If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
Broke. This game's actually pretty good though. I'm enjoying this a lot. I call this the only path.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brand?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled.
My eyes, ow!
Keep rising.
Oh, please!
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Oh.
Go on, B. Say something.
Oh, I mean...
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I could draw it. I could draw my feelings.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Shut up.
You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
Sure, man.
You have broken my heart.
I wonder if the person who asked is gonna show up soon.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
El Passaggio.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
If the player starts crying, how do they expect them to continue with the story if they're gonna blink all the fucking time? They're gonna miss the rest of the story. Passing day.
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
Shut up, gold digger. Shit,
Your
get the fuck out of
neighbor.
my face, man.
My God, I can't believe this.
She
It's
just
been
wants money.
Years. I just walked through the entire show. It's
Shut up.
unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Well, what if my mom died?
I should have guessed. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this?
No.
Maybe we could get a drink or something?
No.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
I can't do it. Chat.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
That's a good story, though.
I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Me.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
A lonely happy kid. I'll go with happy though.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer?
No, dead.
Or an accountant?
Dead.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging
Demanding.
or demanding? Kind of like...
Demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Okay, dude. Chill out.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Not either, man. She's an opportunistic asshole. None. I'm gonna wait here, dude.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Get better choices. I'm gonna chill. That's awful.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Oh, he's dead.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowl!
Slap him! This is actually pretty good.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
But I just can't make a sound. Tell me that you need me.
assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Oh no.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
The doubters.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him.
What?
The fool doesn't know what he's in for.
When did I lie?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies.
Shit, I mean, I misclicked literally.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy.
Oh.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
No.
Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. Keep your eyes open. I need to see. Let's try this again.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep...
Okay, dude. I remember missing this. Stop tagging me in the chat, man. Oh, so annoying. Oh no.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Smell that air. It's such a beautiful night.
I get all this. We need to move.
Come on, man.
And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me off.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
What did I get cancer? Is that the story? I got cancer?
I'll be right back, Benny.
No, he's debating
Just
it.
maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Hey, tell me what I got. Fuck, man. I'm gonna wait this time. I need you to tell me if I got cancer or not. Ah, shit!
We can focus in. Be sure you staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want to have talking like this.
Point.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Man, his audio's really well done.
He's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
What was it?
I see. You got sick.
Sick of what?
You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Don't tell me.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise. You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
No.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Okay.
Story of who you're going to become, okay?
The great life of a... Talking about living home raised by loving parents in a quaint village. Let's see. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took job as an accountant.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh no! Not this again! Shit!
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Nuh-uh. Let's try read it. Mom is a bum. Mom is a failure. Mom is a sellout.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Time to write even more bullshit then. Now comes the good parts. Mom could have impressed Grandpa, but she was a fucking disappointment. Mom was a bum. She could have done so much better with her life. Plus. Prison was a loser. He was the worst Brin to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Huh? He just laid down and died.
Stand back! Richard, get up!
Stand back!
I'm up. What's going on? I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm fighting the disease.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand.
It's not like the story I'm telling you, chat.
That's me. That's your mom.
Shit!
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Hey! Yeah. Pills, yes sir. Juice. Come on. Just one more hit. One more hit.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Bitch.
Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
Damn.
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
More, man. Just one more hit. Give me another juicer. No!
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know...
Shut up.
Hey, Benny.
Give me my hit.
Buddy, did you just throw...
Don't care.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and Just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that... That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Hmm?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh, not again! Get me out of here! Juice, juice, juice. 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 Hey! My kitty. Sorry, buddy, man. I gotta move on.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Why? So my entire life was a lie? I didn't do anything? I'm a bum.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Shit, man. Juice, 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 juice. Juice, juice, juice.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know.
I'm a great artist. I can't be distracted by her by now.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I'm a world-class artist. No time for women. Not now, anyway. Juice, juice, juice. Juice, 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 juice.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe... if you close your eyes, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave.
Oh, wow.
Close your eyes now, okay?
No. The problem is that I told her I loved her earlier, and she said no. And now I got cancer. Now I got cancer. She comes back. Oh, I love you. No, bitch. I don't want it anymore. Get out of my room. Oh, boo-hoo. No shot. Now give me my juice. Juice? Juice, juice, juice.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play.
Juice? Hey, stand back! Juice, juice. Wait, am I not strong enough to juice anymore? Juice, 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 juice. Juice, juice. Ah! Juice, juice, juice. Juice, juice, juice.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
Juice, juice.
No.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring
It's
her.
Mama.
But once you see her,
Oh no.
you'll know.
I get it.
Believe me.
It's gonna be the girl, Chloe.
I should go get ready.
Let me think.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
In reality, she only came back when I got cancer, and in my dreams, she only came back when I had money. So what's the point? Chloe is the most hollow character I've ever seen in my life. You go down? No, you don't. You don't go down. You don't. You don't.
There she is.
You do?
Wish me luck.
Oh shit.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
No.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much.
Well, that goes both ways.
So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
She always thinks she can do it better though.
Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
With that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
That was a good game though. RSTUV at TV W X Y and Z. W X Y and Z. W, X, Y, and Z. W, X, Y, and Z. Goodbye. I'm still here. I'm still here. What happens if I